folks. It looks like a Black Ranger's ready to challenge Red Oil Man around the fighting. I guess he's ready. It looks like two of them are ready to fight to their destiny. Who is the strongest, best warriors ever?
I cannot believe this. Oil Man's getting stronger and stronger he always gets. He used the cyber oil power. Oil Man, you know that thing's not gonna work. I hope it's gonna work about time. You see, the Black Ranger may be strongest about time, but you're not matched with his true power. But that Black Ranger cannot use his own power. Well, you need to wait for him to use his own doctrine, called spirit side his own power. That's the true powers where he becomes strongest person what he always do. In a second, you have no strength for this time, Oil Man, and you cannot win this tournament, no matter what. You're a fool. A fool never meant you cannot beat your other enemies a long time ago. If you cannot face your enemy, what does you have? Let's go.
I can't believe this. Ron is getting stronger. He also become a warrior. No kidding, Roxanne. What do you mean, baby? It looks like Ron is gonna have fun with Oil Man. Because Oil Man is using his new cyber plan and also using his gun. He'll run out in like 4 minutes. And that means...
Because Ron's is getting stronger he has to do. His spirit side may be more powerful by time. But it's like me. If Oil Man keeps using that cyber new form, it will run out in his destiny he cannot face Ron. Because Ron is going to crush him and he is as strong as everybody else. Not clothing. Robot masters, weapons. Because he always be the best, strongest warrior. Which means he is tough, strong, and powerful.
Looks like Oil Man's getting stronger as it do. So he's faster like me who's fighting the Black Ranger. How could I never know? They maybe have a fine spirit in everything they do. They always get stronger and stronger they have to do. What power levels they have to do to become strongest, it's still only whoever survives. Both of them have to keep us up. They'll be running out of their breath in like 4 minutes and 6 minutes they have to do. I hope Ron's gonna take it for a minute. He has to win this fight, this match number 2. And I hope he better not lose this match about time. I know. He's gonna know everything. He always be tough about time. Roxanne. Thanks.
What do you mean? I heard Crystal said, if someone else who keep this up and all was using their breath is gonna be run out any minute. And that means if Ross keep fighting one more time harder like 3 minutes, no matter what, he may be strongest like a warrior called the Timespace Ranger, but he may be a Black Ranger, but his name is Blockhead. He cannot lose this fight about time. All he has to do by using his own spirit. No, one fighter always got. But he still got 100%, 80%, 90%. He still got 5 left, so he has to do. He has to get this up about time. I know. And I hope Ron has to give up this fight about time. Looks like an Oil Man's gonna give up this fight about time and both of them will not get back up. If they try to fight back, not this would happen.
Did you see that, folks? It looks like those two fighters can't hit each other like 4 times. They keep fighting like 80%. 90%, 100%, 100%, 90%, 100%, 800%, 1100%. These two they keep fighting all the time and harder 3 times. And they always are trying harder, they keep hitting harder 3 times. Looks like they call themselves who is to be the strongest tough and tough. Can it be the Black Ranger with blocking? Or can it be Ornament, Cyber Ornament, has a new form become the strongest? Let's see who is the strongest warriors, who's be the best, strongest warriors in Middle Lands. And I don't believe this in my eyes. I don't believe this! It looks like the both of them should have no breath if they're not fight another time. Looks like they landed already at that time. And what choice are they gonna do? Stand here and choice, they have to face each other like all this time? It looks like the Black Ranger's he was strongest with the Ornament, his new form power. And a Kumi Ornament, his new power level, is gonna work on him. It looks like the Black Ranger's tougher here about time. It's strongest like him about time he wasn't tough. And no one else make him stronger. It looks like the Black Ranger, he is the strongest like the others.
I don't believe this. So let me guess. This Black Ranger is just warming up? He has no breath? I just fight like harder than 3 times! I still got breath like 50 times I have to become strongest like the others! I don't believe this. This is a mistake. I knew it! So this is the true power called the Black Ranger's true power. The power of the sight. It's called the spirit sight. It's the true powers a long time. I can't believe this. I don't believe this. I never believe this. How did that time-space ranger be strongest like me? I'm the strongest with other Mavericks, including Robot Masters. I, Ornament, how I can defeated by a warrior, human.
Ornament, you cannot be him. Don't you get it? The Black Ranger has a strength. He has a fine spirit, never surrender. Guardians, true love, and guardian, and the win. That's the true power of the Time-Space Rangers. They had to win this tournament journey. So I have to say it again, Ornament. So you're ready to give up at this fight? It's your choice. We're not here to stop you. It's your choice. You have to give up this fight at this tournament. Or else, the Black Ranger will give you what you want. He will give you what you want, the true fight in your life. It's your destiny, but about time. You want to destroy him at this time? Well, go ahead. Use your technique. Let's see if it's not gonna work about time. You know that, right? The Flame Whip. I heard she said. She said, the Flame Whip? That means Ornament has the power called the transformation zone. The Flame Whip? The dangerous technique. I don't believe this. There's no way Ron he cannot survive that whip. That whip. It will turn at him. It will turn his go. It will grab him in his arms. So this is the Flame Whip. The Flame Whip is a rope. I I hope Ron has to try his best about time. And he needs to be clever about time. Hey everyone! I know what he's trying to do! Orman has to use this technique called the Flame Whip! Huh?
What did you say, Kyrie? The Flame Whip? What is that name? It means it's the whip that I never met. What do you mean? Well, I hate that whip. Yesterday, whoever gets spanking about time with the dang whip, that whip that look like a bad rope. That's a bad rope. The bad rope has always looked like it's something else. It's someone else who used the flame whip. It's about time there's someone else. Whoever used the flame whip about time, who could it be? Oil Man. Can he? The fire team. Oil Man's best friend. Fireman. It looks like Oil Man's gonna use the technique called the flame.
If Oil is using that technique called the Flame Whip. This is right. So Oil is going to use the technique called the Flame Whip on Ron. That Flame Whip, it will grab him like a pain. Hurts. It pains everything. And I believe this about time. The whip is a fire, and the whip is a electro, and the whip is a flame, and the whip is a slap and smack, including hurts and ow. So this is why the true power called Oliver's true power, his own attack called the Flame Whip. So this is his own technique I never met. The technique I was going to use, the Flame Whip. It's a dangerous technique I never met. If you use that Flame Whip on Ron, this tournament journey is not going to be over. He's going to use it. He's going to use the Flame Whip about time on Ron. Flame Whip? I don't believe this. You don't get it, do you, Roxanne? What do you mean? It's the Flame Whip whoever gets spanky about time. Just look like our parents, remember? We were young kids, we did trouble, and they try and spank us like all this time. I don't want to remember that. I know about time. And he was saying, Chris is right. I think Oyman is going to use the Flame Whip. He's going to use on Ron about time. Looks like the Black Ranger's gonna get it about time. It looks like the Flame Whip is gonna get him what he wants about time. Looks like Oyman's gonna get Ron. The Flame Whip is a fire.
I never had to tell you my true power.
What do you mean?
This new form power level, I cannot beat you your own power level. What you see here, I don't use all my attacks and their own blast, their own technique. I use this technique called the Flame Whip. That's what my true name is, Oilman, the Flame Fighter. But I could use all my techniques and all my new forms. I use it on the tournament. I want to damage it on this tournament. But I told you my this time. What you see here, I use this technique to call the Flame Whip.
Flame Whip? I don't know where that technique came from. That Flame Whip is not a name.
No, it is.
The technique I used the Flame Whip a long time ago. You see here, with my destiny, I become a true oil man the rest of it. Oil man will be using his own oil to make it with fire and burn. And yesterday, it's someone else who's using their own to make fire like a flame. A fire like a flame. And the whip. A whip? With fire with the whip? I don't believe this. I don't believe you. I don't believe you nothing. Believe me, I will never tell you anything about me. Let me have to tell you something for you, Black Ranger. No matter what, you may be tough, and you may be strong just like the others never met. But you have no choice. Huh? I have no choice? What do you mean? I still got 5 laps I have to do. Well, you see here, I beat all of them a long time ago. Iceman, Electman, Gutsman, and the Flutie, myself, and the second Soul Sacrifice, and Barman. These guys, they were weak. They tried their best by using their own techniques I had to do. So I actually survived everything. I can survive the pain and everything I had to do. And the second I cannot die or everything. But I still got the spirit inside me. I become more powerful like others every time. So, what are you trying to do? Use a technique called the Flame Whip? Is this some kind of martial art technique? Whoever gets smacked by time? It's not gonna be not me, isn't it? Because it's not funny, you know that? It's not that funny, never mind, you know that? You always forget, don't you? The Flame Whip is my technique. I use this technique I never met. What you see here, it's someone that will get spanked and will be spanking about time. Whoever get hurt will say, ow, and hurts, and spank, and spanking, 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 spanking. One spank is I have to do, everything has to do. It really hurts about time. You see, the Flame Whip is my technique I have to use. Now, I will show you the true power of the Flame Whip I also use in my car. The Fire Man Flame Whip. Then I will show you my true power. I don't believe this. You call this some kind of Flame Whip? Your finger is covered in oil. Huh? So what? You think I look like a funny to you? I may be using my technique called the Flame Whip. If 5 seconds, they have to 5 minutes, they have to use their own technique. Well, you see here, some people will be a big mistake a long time. You may be a beat my team fireman. You may be a beat my friend Fireman. He's my leader. He was my best friend a long time. Me a time man, we were both best friends with Fireman on his technique. And he was a good warrior, your dear best friend, your Red Ranger. He phrases his sword about time. I want to something else for you, for me. I want you to free me, this my man!
I don't believe this, people. It looks like Armans is using the technique called the Flame Whip. It looks like he's using his full powers. He uses his own technique. So this is a true power called the Flame Whip. It's a dangerous technique I never met. And the thing about people, that Flame Whip is some kind of weapon. A weapon belongs to Oilman. And the friend boy, he is Fireman. And he said, he told the Black Ranger to free his nightmare come true. There it is! It's the Flame Whip! It's the whip like a rope and like a spanking. the technique he used.
Feel the power of the flame whip. My fingers is covered with flame whip as they have to do. It's showing us who will survive with my flame whip. It will give pain to someone else. It will hurt to feel the pain I never met. Whoever scream, whoever say ow, and whoever say I give up, and who said who's gonna get hurt about time? It's gonna be you, Black Ranger! And I hope you understand you have to give up this fight about time! And you'll match for my flame whip! That technique is suck! And I really hate that technique called the flame whip I never met. Look, tough guy, if you want to do this the hard way, I'll take the pain. I'll take it about time. No matter what. If that flame web is on me, it's gonna hurt my hand. Go ahead. Use it on my hand. I'll dodge it like all this time. If you want to be free of this nightmare come true, oi man, then I will free this nightmare come true. If no one freed you of this nightmare come true, then I will free you about time. Do something a favor, oi man. Go ahead. Use the flame whip on my arms. And I hope you're gonna do it about time. It's about time you have to do this the hard way about time. It's about time I could take the pain what I did.
Is he out of his mind? He's not out of his mind. What? Don't you get it, Ruby? Ron is thinking he's tough. He is tough. If he wants to take the pain about time, I believe my dear best friend. He will take his chance. But he will get spanked by a flame whip. That flame whip will hurt him, your friend. Well, you need to trust him about time. I maybe lose my fight, but I don't have to lose my fight. I win that match in number 1. And by the way, if Ron he could survive that flame whip, it will never hurt him about time. He will take his chance about time. If Buxton is right, if Ron is gonna survive that flame whip will hurt him about time. It will hurt like a 50 times have to do. And that means he'll never survive his own technique every time he has to do. That flame whip will hurt him his own arms, his own body. It will hurt his own body about time, but that means not just what happened. He cannot win this tournament. This tournament journey is gonna win. He's gonna get spanked by his own the flame whip. Man, Ron is saying he think he could take this pain, but this time, so let's see it's gonna work. What about time?
I don't believe this. He's not crazy about time. That technique called the flame whip will spank on that boy. That boy cannot take the pain. He'll never give up this tournament, Jenny. He'll never. He will. So I see everything you use that technique, isn't it? Isn't it, Oil Man? You just run away, but you had to mess up that sport technique called the flame whip. Ron, do not do this, man! Yeah, we need to find a way. You need to find a way to dodge his flame whip. I'm not kidding, bro. If you use that dodging that technique, the flame whip is gonna spank you on your body. It really hurts like the flame, but that means You're not gonna survive this, okay? Just go ahead and use your own technique or attack mode. No, man. Technique, tac mode, 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 technique, tac mode. Use your flame. Wait, why? He was a fool. I knew it. Oimo cannot use his own technique. That technique flame is not gonna work on him. You see, when the Black Ranger has to pay a long time, he always gets real mad about time. He'll know about the true power called the Spirit Sight. The Spirit Sight is a life-being power both I never met. It's always I have to do by using that big mistake, boy man. If you use that technique on him, he'll never give up this real about time. And he will take the pain his own destiny. And you will see.
The Storm Eagle's right. So let me guess. So Ron's gonna be fine that time? He's gonna take the pain with the flame? So that means, so this is his power called the Spirit Sight. So this is the power he has to flame his own destiny, his own strength, his own power. So he can take the pain he has to do. All he is get angry he has to do, he get angry about time. So this is why the Black Ranger's rage. His own power, the power is a sight in all his spirit. He will use his own spirit to make him full power, to make him stronger and stronger he always get. Just look like Lightning Bird, the Yellow Ranger. And I don't believe this. It looks like the Black Rangers, he wants to take the pain about time. It's about time he has to take it. I hope he wants to take it about time. Folks, it looks like it's a flame whip. It looks like the Black Ranger, he wants to take the flame whip on his hands. And he's gonna dodge his with his hands. It looks like the flame whip would hurt his own hands. And I don't know, he's not gonna make it about time. It looks like Oiman will win this tournament journey. If the Black Ranger if the Black Ranger loses this tournament journey, Oiman will be victorious in the match number 2. No one else who will win this fight, whoever win.
This. So let me guess. This Black Ranger's wanna take the pain with the whip? He's a fool. He's a fool. He's a fool. He won't get hurt. He don't mess with Oil Man his own whip. That whip will hurt him about time his own body. That body will hurt him about time he's not gonna work it this time. No matter what. Oil Man will win this tournament journey about time. But that means there's no way he cannot survive that flame whip. The flame whip will hurt his own body and never met. There's no way he cannot survive his own destiny, and I don't believe this. You are a fool, Time Man. An Oil Man will take the pain with he always get hurt. That's why. The boy is the pain, but that means he is the wit fighter. The fist, the strength, the kick. It's his spirit sight. It's the flame whip. It's his true power. What? So he is the pain of our time. So the Black Ranger don't want to take the pain of our time. That's not gonna work, Oil Man. Watch it. Because Black Ranger is the will.
Told you, the flame will hurt your pain. The pain is only hurting your own head. Your arms will be burned about time. You must be getting hurt about time, isn't it? One pain is in 5 minutes. I have to count to 3. I'm counting the 5 minutes of my flame. If it will hurt about time like 3 minutes. Now, behold, I will count for my 10 minutes. 7 minutes, 8 minutes. The flame will hurt you, your own body. It really hurts about time. Well, you see here, the fireman using his own technique, the fire, an oilman will be using own power called the flame whip. It really hurts about time, isn't it, boy? Do not mess with my true power called the flame whip. The flame whip is nothing else than you cannot handle your own power level you have to do. And you cannot survive your own technique. That flame whip really hurts about time. But that moves. It's just really hurts about time you have to take. It really hurts about time you have to do. And you have no chance to win this tournament journey. 5 seconds and they will hurt your heart to feel the pain. It will hurt you will pay about time in 3 minutes. 3 minutes they have to take the chance about time. It still cuts 7 minutes, 80 minutes, 90 minutes, 20 minutes, 19 minutes, 100 minutes, 90 minutes, 60 minutes, 7 minutes, 80 minutes, 90 minutes, 20 minutes, 7 minutes, 800 minutes, 90 minutes, 100 minutes, 30 minutes, 40, 90 minutes, 7 minutes.
What the hey he's counting for? He's counting the numbers for on Ron. He's gonna get a flame of any minute. This is bad.
7 minutes, 80 minutes, 90, 100 minutes, 40 minutes, 90, 100, 7 minutes, 80 minutes, 90 minutes, 100 minutes, 50 minutes, 7 minutes, 100 minutes, 80 minutes, 50 minutes.
He is so messed up right now.
1 minute, 7 minutes, 80 minutes, 11 minutes, 7 minutes, 80 minutes, 100 minutes, minutes, 3 minutes, 1 minute, 90 minutes, 7 minutes, 80 minutes, 100 minutes, 20, 21 minutes, 32 minutes, 43 minutes, 50 minutes, 80 minutes, 7 minutes, 800 minutes, 700 minutes, 90 minutes, 15 minutes, 7 minutes, 100 minutes, X 90 minutes, C 91 minutes, 7 minutes, 80 minutes, 100 minutes, 7 minutes, 100 minutes, 90 minutes, 60 minutes, 70 minutes, 80 minutes, 90 minutes, 100 minutes, 80, 100 minutes, 70 minutes, 80, 90, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 20, 7, 80 minutes, 90 minutes, 20 minutes, 90 minutes, 90 minutes, 80, 100 minutes. Time's up. It's about time, the pain's about time, what hurts about time. It looks like you need to win. It looks like you need to give up this tournament arena. What's it for all, Timespace Ranger? It's over, Black Ranger. I have won. I, Oil Man, have won this tournament journey for my life. I am the victorious. I am the most powerful being, the strongest than everyone else. I'm strongest with the Robot Master. I'm strongest the Mavericks. I'm strong with my friend, Fireman, and he always gives me a chance, and I always win this tournament. This flame whip aren't you about time, Space Ranger. You don't match my true power. And now the pain that really hurts, and the pain is gonna give you what you want. Now, feel the flame whip. It really hurts about time. Do you want to see? You want to see? See in everything you have. You can have to do anything your own destiny. And it really hurts about time. It really hurts, isn't it? It hurts a big. Take the pain, boy. Take the pain. Take the pain. It will hurt so hard, and you won't give up this tournament journey. I am the victorious. You don't match my true power called the flame. Does it hurt? Really burn now? Does it hurt like all this time? Black Ranger? Are you ready to give up this tournament journey? Huh? Does it hurt like most? Ow! Please, sir, give me some more pain. It really hurts with the whip and that man. But it's some kind of rope. It didn't hurt me about time. So, thanks for the fight, Oil Man. I'm about to finish this fight once and for all. What?
What? He take the pain? I don't believe this. Ron is the whip? It didn't hurt him. It did nothing. There's nothing.
I don't believe this. You're kidding, right? No, I don't believe this. How Ron he can get so strong as like me? He can take the pain. I take the pain like 4 minutes. It looks like Ron is the whip. What? He is the whip. You know, his fighting style, his the fist I always become, the kick I always become. Are you sick of all?
These whips are pathetic. They just look like ropes. I'm done playing this game.
I don't believe this. He ripped the plane whip.
Well, old man, I guess we're gonna just start talking about time. And the second one. Now we're gonna